Yo, you got him. Nice.
All day to have a baby. Get them together. Oh my God.
Let's catch him up. Woo! With Catch 'em All Fishing with Zak Catchem.
Look at this fish. Catch him up. Guys, we're catching a fish today to compare it to a fish we already have at home. That is absolutely ridiculous. So, we need to catch this first. Check this out. Let's see if anyone's hungry. Hungry? Come on, artificial. No? No? Maybe someone's hungry today? No? There he is. He's right here. That's what we're looking for. I might have to scoop this thing up with the net. Hold on. Keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him. Hey, over here, buddy. Check this out. Megala net. Going up for a drink. Look at that thing. Ah.
Can you scoop it?
I don't know.
Oh, you're going for a slide, buddy. Oh, he turned.
Ah.
He turned right. I still see him though. Whoa. Yo, you got him. Nice.
All day.
All day.
That's how you do it.
Light work.
So he didn't bite, but luckily we have the biggest net in the history of all nets. And this is what we're looking for today. Check this out. This guy tried to run from us. Luckily I didn't have my bow. Obviously, this is a smaller animal anyway. Wouldn't do too much for us at home, but that's what we've been looking for. I want to show you guys a compare and contrast with this animal. This is a basic Florida gar. Now, wait till you see what we have at home. Let's get them cleaned up, throw them in the cooler, and I'll show you what we have at home. Woo woo! Come on, come on, don't want to grab you too hard. This guy will bite the living guts out of you. This is one of my favorite species to catch, whether it be this big or as big as the 6'9" gar that we caught in Louisiana. 6'6", 6 foot. Oh! No matter how big they are.
Yeah, nice grip on there, buddy.
Yeah, no matter how big they are super strong, and their scales are as hard as rocks. It's insane. But they do have decent meat under there, and they're good for red tails. But let's go ahead and put this guy in here. Oh. Whoa, whoa. Plenty of room to grab some fresh air. Still a ton of energy. Don't bite me, sir. And unfortunately with gar, they're really slimy if you touch them, so make sure you bring a towel. All right, he looks great in there. I think we're ready to go. Just made sure we had enough water. He was perfectly fine. The water is so warm down here in South Florida. It is summertime, guys. Wait for the episodes. We are about to be filming offshore on the jet ski, inshore, catching some giants. All the exotics love the hot water. That's when they eat. So now we're catching all these crazy things. They're all coming to the surface and they are all hungry, guys. Stay tuned. Let's go see what's at home. I cannot wait to show you guys. Oh my God, look, he moved out from that corner. Come on, closer, closer. He's right there on the corner. I mean on the edge. You see him?
Yeah, we do.
Oh my God, he's so small. It's the first time I'm seeing it, guys, with you guys at home. Look at that little carrot stick.
Literally a carrot stick, bro.
Look at that. Oh my God. He's so small.
It's so unique, bro.
Okay, I don't want him to hurt himself at all. Oh my God. Look at this little tiny thing. I don't want his face to get stuck in that net. That's the biggest thing. Oh, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move it to the bucket. Something,
You good?
Fucking ants. Trying to ruin my life. Look at this thing. Oh, don't get too crazy. What a beautiful creature. That is insane. Okay, come on, guys. What we're gonna do is gonna throw him in the bucket. Oh, don't want to go too crazy. Come on. Keep it moving.
Which is really tough to you, bro.
Okay. And look. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on, honey. God, this thing is freaking wild. Look at it. I don't want him to break his face. Wow. We're gonna let him relax a little bit. We gotta fill up that cooler. I'm gonna bring him out and show you the comparison between a Florida gar and this guy. We got the same water temp, luckily. Look at this thing. Oh my God. Little carrot stick. Going in there. He is a jumper though. He is a jumper. Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna observe them together. We're gonna take them over to where their permanent home's gonna be. That's a goldfish right there. I'm super stoked. Look, he's so little, you can barely see him down there. But I have the Waterland chains and I got the ones that match the car right now. I'm excited to get him out. I don't want him to jump because he already jumped out and really gave us a spook. So what I'm gonna do right now is I have to feed these guys because I don't want them to come and slurp down this garfish because they're actually getting really big, especially this arowana. This guy is massive. So, oh, the koi too. The koi, look how excited. Hi, babies. We gotta feed these guys before dropping something this small. This guy is kind of small, even though he is a gar. They do have very hard scales. Look at that. Look at this little guy. Oh, let me touch you just a little bit. Oh, sorry. I don't want to stress you out too much, but I want to show you off. Okay, what I'm gonna do is so you guys can have a really clear visual. I'm gonna put them in here after I feed these guys. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna give these guys an extra treat, something I don't normally give them. Super food. The hot dogs, the chicken wings, guys. Bam. Just like that. These guys are gonna have a super fattening treat, so they're gonna be super bloated. They're gonna be like, oh, I don't want to eat a nice little tiny carrot stick. I want to have some meaty, fatty food. So come on over here, Joey. It gets a little bit. Oh my God! Because that would be the gar. Here, who wants it? Big boy. Make sure everyone's good. Oh, little Oscar. Oscars too. Oh, that's a big piece. Don't eat that. And we also have our tigers in here too. Here. We also have our tiger shovel-nosed catfish that are growing up here too. But they won't eat the gar. I'm not worried about them. Look right here. Here he is. Hey, honey. I know the pond's not very clear right now. It's because of the water. Here you go. I love you. Come back here. Eat one more. Good boy. These guys are crazy and they're so friendly. I spend so much time with them that I'm hoping I can get that gar to be the same type of friendly. Although we will miss a finger or two once that guy gets pretty big. I have a feeling that gar is going to grow super big. We just have to have him somewhere that he can't jump out because unfortunately I have experienced gar jumping out and swimming all the way back to the pond. So we definitely don't want to do that, and in this pond they obviously will not be able to do that. Has a nice foot of clearance and we have the net on top of it. I've seen my koi jump up, hit the net, and get slammed back down on the video cameras over here. So, hey buddy. Oh, whoa. You missed me, you almost got me. Okay. Here you go. One for you too, huh? Good boy. Anybody else?
Oh, we have the gar over here. Can we get this? Zach? Gar?
Yeah. Come on back here, buddy. We do not want that to happen to our little prized possession. All right, guys, we're just gonna fill this container with some water. My handy dandy system right here. I love this thing. Just gonna fill it up so you guys can see what we're talking about here. Oh my God, I can't even believe it. Like, for him to find something like that is just insane. Okay, we're done with that, and I also scooped out a friend so you guys could see the comparison. So, what I'm gonna do here now is get the old Florida gar. He got a little dirty because he jumped out, because he is a jumper. Whoa. Come here. Okay, put him in first. Bomb. Now check this out. Look how orange this guy is. Believe it or not, since they're both fish, probably genetically mutate them to have a baby. Come on. Let's get them together. That is. Whoop. Relax. So these guys are relaxing right there. Not going crazy. Now let's get this little guy out. Look at this. Oh
my gosh.
Relax, honey.
Look at that gem.
Look at this. Now, gar really good with slime coat. All of these fish are super hardy fish, even though this is a mutant, an absolute mutant, a beautiful mutant at that. But doesn't that look like the product of these two animals? And I'm pretty sure they could splice some stuff up. There's actually a little bit of a parasite on this guy. Uh-oh, right here. This is a wild caught fish. Get out of there. Remember, gotta make sure that there's no parasites on you. So we don't want our koi and arowanas. This guy probably has them. We might not be able to keep this guy, but this guy's good. It's so small. I don't want to spin him over, but I have to check for parasites. I have to. We're good. We're good right there. Thank you. Relax. Get some air, get some water. That tip of his nose, that's when you're getting a gar. When you buy a gar, when you catch a gar, you want to check for the tip of his nose, because they're in a fish tank, you know, that nose would be all messed up and broken. As you can see, the nose is perfectly fine. It's not bent out at all. That means he was wild caught. It's a legit catch. I wasn't getting punked. This thing is beautiful in every way. These guys, bomb.
That's so crazy.
I know, right? Imagine that. Imagine that. Take a nice couple pictures. Look at that thing in my hands. You just calm down just a little bit. Yep, get your ear. Look at that. Wow. Look at this thing. He's way more relaxed in the water. I don't want to stress him out too much, because then he'll be a sandwich. Here, take my picture with him. Wow, I don't want him to flip out. Oh, that's why we handle him over the water. All right, guys, let's go ahead and give him the lift. Grab some air, buddy. You good? Okay, ready? Now, we're gonna take them away from where I normally feed them. Right here. And look at that. This guy. Go ahead, buddy. Swim off. And don't get eaten. Let's see. Great. Didn't get eaten. A little bit nervous. Chasing him around a little bit. But it looks like he's going to be just fine. He's just big enough. He's like literally just big enough to not get slurped down. It's ridiculous. We've been feeding these arowanas. It's really hot. I really got to stay on top of feeding them while that gar grows. But this is the only place we have the netting to make sure that guy doesn't fly out. I honestly think with the hard scales of a gar and how regularly I feed these guys, that gar will be just fine in this tank. It's gonna be really tough trying to hand feed it and get around all these fish, but it should be okay, guys. Stay tuned for the next episode. We're gonna return our fish back over there. This has been absolutely breathtaking to me. This is definitely one of the most unique fish I've ever seen with my own eyes, and definitely ever owned. Look at you, see the service right over here. Look how little he is. He's going back down. Wait, there he is. Gonna go. Come get some air, buddy. Come get some air, buddy. There you go. Oh my God. He's gonna be just fine. He looks great. Guys, stay tuned for the next episode. Got yourself a pair of the Waterland Shades. Catchem 10, 10% off. The link in the description below, guys. Stay tuned for the next episode and catch them all. Catch them all. Woo! Catch them all.